introduction for our software that we have developed called the Schedule Planner. In here, we will try to briefly follow through everything that we need to know on how to operate this system, which is in case the app that we have been produced. So, to start off, the first time we open this system, will be shown by this first front line panel. In here, everything that was shown here is exactly what the user would want to see, the first thing that they want to see. And everything in here that is being displayed are set to everything that they want to see in that particular day. For instance, in here, we have seen that it's 20th day of the month. So basically everything on that particular day will be displayed on this main panel. So in this, so as you can see on the first side of the panel, you can see everything that being set up, which is the schedule that being set on that particular day. Basically everything that you are being written or saved in that system will display on this side. And now we move on to the other side, which is the dashboard, where everything that you can put on, for instance, sticker or notes, or even a text that you can write, so you can put it on this dashboard. This dashboard will remain permanent, and they can stay for as long as they want until they decided to remove them. So now we will go through the first one, which is the quiz 7. As you can see, we will click here and it will display everything that you have been written there, which is in case that you write quiz 7 and you want to write, let's say you have ethnic relation at that time. Let's say, oh, I need to do chapter 18 and page 12 and 13. Basically, it's the note that you would need to do on that quiz, which means a quiz that you do online, for example. Let's just say you accidentally put the wrong input, like, oh, it's not ethnic relation, it's actually database. So we will click the edit button. As you can see, everything that you have written before will be displayed. And let's just say you want to change the title, so we will click in and let's just say we type into database, and there we go, and we're safe. Click save, and there we go. You have made a set changes from ethnic relation to database. Basically you're changing them to database. So we close that, and there we go. So you already saved that and you already changed it. And now we will go to the next phase. We'll open the main setting page. Okay, now we will go to the first panel, which is the timer tab. As you can see, everything that you need to know as a time, clock, and everything are being located here. The first part is the routine bar, where you can actually put in, just typically type in what you want to write and set the time on it, which means that it will put a notice when the specific time has been hit. And in the middle one, as you can see, is the main time frame. In this case, we're just using merely a picture, but when the system are developed, we will put an actual clock there where it actually works. On the top of it is actually a setting where you can change the theme of your clock, which means you can change it into any type of clock that you want. On the other side of it is actually the timer, where you want to set in a timer. Let's just say you want to practice something and you want to set a time of it, and you can just simply set it there. And below that is actually a clock. Basically, for those who doesn't like analog, they can still look on the time by using the digital one. Okay, now we'll proceed to another one, which is the dashboard. And now as you can see, this is the enlargement version of the dashboard, which from the main page. In here you can fully edit it even more than the one in the main page. As you can see, let's just say you want to write something like a grocery, so we just, for example, just click the tool button, pencil one, and we type in what we want to see or write, and then we click save. And there we go, it's already saved and implemented on the dashboard. Now if we want to apply from the main page, we will click apply. There, as you can see, everything that you write before are being displayed here. Okay, now we will move on to another step, which is to the calendar. In here, everything that you are being written in more thorough detail of the week, which means that everything that you write on that specific week will be displayed here, which means that it's more enhanced version from the main page. Okay, now we'll move on to the exam tab. So in here, you can actually set your time, and more specifically for the exam, which means that they have more alert on terms of alarms or something. You can set it up easily as that. So we will click to ethnic relation. So as you can see, everything has been presetly. We can see everything from the seat, location, date, and time. So we'll close that. Okay, now we'll go for the main page. As you can see, it's already saved. We move on to the schedule part tab. So in here, everything from classes to course that you can register for your schedule, which means that everything you register in the course will be appear on the system. As you click semester 1, which means that, for example, here is already preset that all of these 4 subjects that were here for us to detail in. And let's just say we want to add something else. So let's just say we click ethnic relations, so everything that just preset, and we click save. As you can see, they already add another one, so it will be a total of 5 courses. Now we move on to the task. In here, everything for homework, exercise, basically a typical task schedule, which is more simpler in terms of noting things like what you want to do today, or whatever it is. So as you can see, and now we click save, for example, and there we go. It's down there. It can't really much be seen, but it was there. Okay, now we finally proceed to the final tab, which is the theme. And I know a lot of people would probably want to change the theme, so we will prefer, let's just say this guy liked something purple, so we click purple, and then we apply, and there you go. You can change the theme at any time that you want to your preferred desired colors. And that's conclude our overview of our system. Thank you very much for listening, and goodbye.